Thank you, President. Yesterday, in this chamber, we listened to the heartbreaking testimony of a mother, Jackie, whose daughter Coco fell victim of online bullying. Heartbreaking testimony indeed, but also challenging to us as legislators. What are we going to do about it? What do we intend to do about it? Because right now, there are thousands of children going through the same torture that Coco suffered. Children in isolation, in distress, in fear, who are being harassed, extorted, humiliated, bullied and abused. Children whose images as victims are being disseminated online. This is happening now in homes that are no longer the safe environment we think they are, when sexual predators, bullies or even criminal organizations break into them through digital doors. Child sexual abuse online, radicalization of minors online, recruitment by organized crime online. Europol reports show that terrorist actors, organized crime groups and online communities involved in child exploitation increasingly operate in the same digital spaces. As a result, minors can be targeted simultaneously for grooming, manipulation, criminal purposes and radicalization. So the situation of children in the digital space in terms of risks and threats is deteriorating seriously. And we need a whole-of-society approach with a strong commitment and involvement of governments, industry and platforms, law enforcement, civil society and legislators. This is a simple principle that we have to translate into truly enforceable legislation. What is legal offline should be illegal online. Unfortunately, the gap is here and the gap is widening. And the whole thing starts with prevention. I find it really extraordinary, to say the least, that while we discuss about children protection online, there is no effective procedure of aid verification in place yet. And yes, prevention requires detection of illegal content, content removal according to the law, early warnings. It is feasible, it is legally possible within a sound and proportionate legal architecture with a strong set of safeguards, targeted actions, clear limits and accountable technologies. We should uphold the fundamental rights of children, their dignity, their moral integrity, their right to be protected, their right to be assisted and supported. Protection of children is not an option. It's a primary obligation. And we, as legislators, have the opportunity and the duty to deliver. The legislation that is under negotiations now and the new proposals that we expect to be put forward by the Commission should make a real difference as a comprehensive approach to children protection, both online and offline, as a truly European framework of integral protection in which national responsibilities are effectively articulated and reinforced with stronger cooperation mechanisms at union level. So let me state in the strongest possible way that protecting children is not child control. I find it absolutely regrettable and seriously misleading to speak about measures to protect children in such a dismissive and untrue way. But there might be some who advocate for a digital space with no rules, no limits and no responsibility, where hate speech spreads freely, where racism and threats go unchecked, all in the name of freedom. Certainly, that is not my option and not that of the EPP. Children deserve protection, the protection that law can and should provide. They do not deserve to turn our commitment into a political battlefield in confrontation driven by ideological prejudice or partisan political interests. Let us move beyond slogans and fear. Let us work together and deliver on our responsibility, compelled by the suffering of victims and survivors and driven by our duty as legislators. Thank you.